We have breaking news right now out of Jefferson County.
Fire crews are battling a house fire in High Ridge, and our Sydney Stallworth is live at the scene with what we know so far. Sydney, what can you tell us?
Well, Michelle, Monica, we just arrived here on scene. Now we're in the 3100 block of Ruby Drive here, where one person is dead after a fire. We want to show you the still very active scene behind us. Now, High Ridge Fire District responded to this fire. They were called just after 3 for a house fire. We have learned that one person has died here. Now, we're at a mobile home park. It's called Country Squire Estates Mobile Home Park, and there's the trailer right there behind this fire truck, actually, that caught fire, and someone has died inside of that fire there. Now, I am going to be joined here in just a moment by Chief John Barton from High Ridge Fire District. Chief, how are you doing this morning? Thanks so much for joining us. This is obviously a very sad incident. One person has died. Can you tell us what you know so far and what you saw when you arrived on the scene?
Yeah, our crews got the call just after 3 o'clock in the morning for a house fire, and when they arrived on scene, the back half of the mobile home was pretty well involved with fire. They had smoke and fire coming from all the windows. We had a pretty high suspicion that there was going to be somebody inside based on information we got while we were en route. So we immediately started a fire attack and tried to get in and perform a search. But unfortunately, by the time we were able to locate a victim, it was too late.
Well, we saw that in the initial report when it first came in. It was a first alarm fire. You say it developed from there and multiple units responded to this?
Yeah, we strike a second alarm anytime we believe we have a rescue, so that's standard procedure for us. So we struck a second alarm right away just to get more trucks and more manpower here to help with the situation. That's searching through a residence is a difficult task, and the weather is a complicating factor, so we needed some extra resources.
Now, one person has passed away. You did mention it's still very early on. This happened just a matter of hours ago. How will you all be looking into this, and do you know anything so far as to who this person may have been?
We really don't. The investigation is just starting, as you mentioned. We have the Jefferson County Sheriff's Department has their detectives here. Missouri State Fire Marshal has an investigator en route. We'll be working with those agencies to try to come up with a cause for the fire and also an identification on the victim.
Well, thank you so much for your time, Chief. I really appreciate that. Like you mentioned, Jefferson County Sheriff's Department just arrived actually minutes before we did. And as you can see, the scene is still very active. He said at one point at least 8 fire trucks have responded to this scene, multiple departments, and one person has died.